Tali, this video is sponsored by Squarespace.
What video? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 9.1 PTR. That means all sorts of things. That means new quests. That means our first peek at the exciting world of the PTR, of 9.1, of the joy that is to come. You can see we've got a red bot spoiler bot up in the corner because today, ladies and gentlemen on the internet, we are looking at and reacting to
mounts. We're looking at the mounts. Thanks for the build-up there.
I was working really hard on that, and yeah, fine. We are looking at all of the new mounts that we know of in 9.1.
There's loads. There are loads of mounts. Sorry, let me correct myself. There are loads of mounts. Okay, now this is good.
Well, this actually genuinely looks like, you know, when they did, when Wowhead did their April Fools.
Yeah, with Anduin's.
With Anduin's mount. I mean, this kind of looks like that. You can't go wrong with a ghost horse.
Oh, like, it's so good.
It's got everything you want. It's
Does
spiky.
he have ghosty feet?
He's got ghosty feet.
Oh, I love it.
He's got ghosty feet. Like, he will be galloping along, making no footprints, though. I love these huge, like, spiky rings.
Oh, can I just say, all of the stuff from the Maw, like the Maw armor, I think is so cool. I love how they saw it and they were like, spikes? More spikes. Chains? More chains.
Yeah.
This is like the horse version of the really cool PvP set out there right now.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. A spiky horse like this, what happens if you're galloping along?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and suddenly the horse decides to just stop suddenly.
Yeah. I'm a bit concerned about that spike right,
Yeah,
the one that's
like
facing into your face.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the multiple ones that are facing into your face. And likewise, if it kind of rears up and you fall backwards a bit.
It's not real. It's fiction.
Look, we are rating these mounts. You have to kind of like, you have to talk about it in practical terms. I'm just saying, you lurch forward or backwards, and you know, this is a war horse. Okay, it's a Mawsworn charger. Like, you are going to get impaled on that. And that's no fun, is it? The fate of all horsemen. So this one is available in Torghast. So, like,
are you serious?
A mount available in Torghast, which to me suggests that there's going to be like another Twisting Corridors type thing with various like rewards at different levels achieved.
No.
What do you think?
I want this mount, so no.
And this is the recolor of that.
The charger's screams echo across the Maw as it continues a never-ending ride across the land, forever looking for escape from the endless torments it has been forced to endure.
That is like a bit of a more dramatic description than the fate of all horse mounts. Is this one better or is this one worse than the other one? Because like obviously it's just a gold version of the one from Torghast.
I mean, I'm a fan.
Listen, I wouldn't say no.
It's so over the top.
If someone was like, "Do you want this stupid gold spiky horse?" I'd be like, "Yeah, load me up."
This will look great with my Kyrian hunter set.
It really would actually. This is something we're seeing from a lot of the baddies in the new area Korthia. And in the intro to 9.1.
A bit of bling.
Yeah, like, you know, because you can imagine the designers just sitting around going, okay, how do we show that these baddies are meaner?
Yeah.
How can we show that these baddies are like more badass than the baddies from 9.0? We do it, but gold.
Cover them in a more slightly more precious metal.
Yeah.
Give them, yeah.
These are the gold ones, all right?
Yeah.
These are higher level.
This is the paladin version. And this is for paladins.
I guess so.
I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this about a horse mount. I love it.
So the Sanctum Gloom Charger is like even more different colours all mixed together from the other chargers.
Yeah.
Only the jailer's most powerful lieutenants are gifted these steeds to stalk the halls of the tower. Oh, so this falls from the 9. So this is one of the bosses in the Sanctum of Domination.
Cool.
Which is cool. And yeah, look how the different colour eyes with the metal, and then you got the green kind of like tattered cloth underneath. I think that might. I don't know if it's my favourite, but I think it's a really good recolor.
It'll look really good with the Hunter legendary set with the purple horns. Again, these are all going along with those recolors.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really good one. And then the Soulbound Gloom Charger, which is probably my least favourite all, but if you're Maldraxian...
That's for you.
Venari has many methods of sneaking around the moor and disrupting the jailer's plans, including binding his own minions.
Interesting.
So this, I assume you can buy it from Venari.
Oh god, I'm never getting this one.
Yeah. First of all, the hands themselves, the models are amazing, but I do also love the description text here as well. And I love how they tell a story through the description text. It's really cool. So, a race of giants was sent to the moor long ago. That's awesome. That's just so cool.
It's pretty cool.
This is like some proper fantasy storytelling
Who
right here.
sent them,
Yeah,
Tali?
well, exactly. And tell me more about them.
Tell me more. Sorry.
Oh my god! I thought it would never get old, but it turned out it did get old. So what do you think of the whole hand mount thing? Because obviously we're used to the hands in those of us who ever go into Torghast are used to the little hands in Torghast.
I know the hands you speak of.
What do you think of riding them?
I mean, on a big version, absolutely 100%.
Like, presumably these giants, they looked a bit like all the baddies in the moor.
Love it.
Based on how these
Love
hands are organised. Fun fact, the hand mounts play rock, paper, scissors. It is true.
I love it. Do they play it together?
I think it's their mount special. Like, they will choose one of rock, paper, scissors. So if you've got multiple mounts together, you can all do your mount special at the same time and play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, what do I have to do to get this? Glory of the Sanctum Raider. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll get it.
It's the glory mount. We'll get that.
Yeah,
okay. This is great. See, because it's not
strapped to the hand.
Not just hands. It's braces as well. This is 2 armor slots you're filling.
God.
It's gloves and braces. Okay, so I mean, I feel like we do it a disservice just calling it a hand.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And the next one is a hand of Nilganemihat. There we go. We've got
You want gold?
We've got the silver version.
You want
We've got
gold?
the gold version. And this one's available from the Moor. So
nice.
Of all giants, name.
Nilganemat
Threatens Zovaal the most. For this transgression, the giant's hand was put in a state of limbo, and the rings binding it to the Shadow Realm was scattered across the moor. So this is not a drop. This is like one of those mounts where you're going to have to collect all the different rings to kind of like... You love those kind of mounts.
I will collect any mount that makes me gather like tiny spawns. Like anything, like tiny crystals, tiny bits of stuff that spawn randomly in the world.
Yeah.
I will get them out.
I do love how the braces look like a crown. I think that's really cool. I think it's really, really good. Same on that
brilliant.
one. Brilliant.
I really love it.
Next up is Hand of Salarangor.
Well done.
Thanks. It's the same. It's the same. It looks literally exactly the same.
Well, apparently Salarangor has, the icon is different. So it's red. So this might not be the final color.
Good point.
So it might be the kind of like dark.
You're right. Yes.
Because they.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah. Because they match the Maw sets, the legendary sets.
They do.
So I think Salarangor is going to be the kind of darker black one with red eyes.
I think you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That would actually be awesome.
That would be really cool.
Salarangor. I take it all back. You might be an absolute dweeb hanging out in the Beast Warrens, but I take it all back. That was awesome.
Someone has said in chat, if I have Mimiron's head and 2 of these, I just need 2 boot mounts, and I'll Megazord with my homies.
We skipped over this one. Hand of a Bahamut.
So this is a drop from the Tormentors of Torghast.
Ooh, okay, that just sounds like a rare drop, right?
In the Maw.
Bahamut was the first to fall and felt the full wrath of Zovaal's punishment. I do like this storytelling that they're doing for the descriptions here. I think this is like genuinely really good. First saw that like the hand mounts were going to be a thing. I was a bit like, nah, I wasn't really into it, but like looking at them and seeing them do their thing, I think it's fantastic. They're one of my favorite things about 9.1.
They're pretty cool. Now we just need the foot mounts.
These are the clearly the Bastion Covenant mounts.
Yep.
Yeah. What you are the Bastion player really out of the 2 of us, although I've actually got more Bastion characters than you. But like, what do you think of this one? An Aquilon can rapidly transport aspirants, stewards, and even ascended to a location. Hey, sometimes your wings get tired.
Right. Cute. Okay, so I want to love this. I really don't like the wings.
You see, okay,
They're
so here's
so
the thing.
blocky.
No, I get you, and that's what people are saying in chat as well.
I'm not feeling the wings.
But for me, the wings are the best bit. The wings are the reason I like this.
Really?
Is because they're so, like, mecha. What do you think of the fact that, like, this is like an anima construct? So
You've got
it's got, like,
flowing through.
like, you can see the legs are just kind of flowing anima. What do you think of that? Because I don't like that on the Corridor Creeper. You know, like, you got the smoky legs and stuff. I think that's a bit rubbish.
I like it. It's substantial, but also magical, and I think it's super cool. I would really like this if when running around it doesn't have any wings, but when you jump up the air, they kind of come out.
That would be pretty cool. I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
But yeah, that would be awesome. So we've got the recolors of this as well.
Yeah, they've made like really great strides in textures and kind of like shading and kind of the mix. Because you remember when we first started getting glowy bits, like on the unicorns with like those glowy outlines. Glowy outlines.
The Legion glow.
The Legion glow, which I really, really like. The Legion glow is cool. I feel like they've finally kind of integrated the glow into things a bit more.
This one's got like a really nice kind of going from the copper to the blue on the horns as well,
really
which I think
nice.
is really, really great. This one's really, really cool. What about this one?
I mean, that matches
more classic, isn't it?
That matches the default set you get from Kyrian. So how do we get these?
These will be Covenant mounts. I guess one you'll get when you unlock flying. That seems to make sense, depending on your Covenant. And the others you'll buy with Anima. Or maybe unlock doing the same things that you had to unlock for... So the Forsworn Necrolord.
That's definitely going to be part of the... see, that looks great! That looks so good. And you know, I like how they haven't gone full purple with it. I like how it's still like the bright blue Anima.
I mean, as a Bastion player, like this is kind of like what you're going to be getting. Are you happy with that as your Covenant mount?
I am definitely into it. I mean, I've kind of had enough of like Anima
Bastion.
No, just kind of like Anima construct kitties, you know.
Sure, yeah.
I like them. So now we get Anima construct owl cats.
So these are obviously the Maldraxian Covenant mounts that we saw kind of at BlizzCon line. And I mean, I find that people are very, very split on this.
No, you don't say.
Yeah. Korthia were once found throughout Maldraxxus, but many died out in the absence of Anima. With Anima flowing once again, they swarm.
Ew.
I mean, these are like impressively disgusting.
I mean, yeah, they are so gross. It's the little like dribbles of slime.
It is. The mouths are what do it for me.
Oh my god, I love all of the details on it.
Yeah.
It's really neat, and I mean, that said, I'm never gonna ride this.
I do like the spiky little throne that you sit on. Just sit on it. I like that. I think that's kind of cool.
Everyone loves a spiky little throne.
I like it. I just like it. I think it's really good.
It is
Battlefield Swarmer, you got that recolor there.
I
which
like
is
that
green.
recolor,
Nice.
actually.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
cool.
red
Oh,
wings.
suddenly you're sold on the corpse flies.
Sorry, no. I mean, I can still admire them without wanting to get on them.
Lord of the corpse flies.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's
Purple.
actually really beautiful.
I like the shiny eyes.
The shiny eyes.
The shiny eyes are
like,
actually
kind
really
of
cool.
The purple fluttery wings.
Are you slowly coming around to the idea of corpse flies?
I am. I'm never gonna ride them, and like the kind of iridescent bum.
And Regal Corpse Fly, which is sick. This looks like my keyboard and my really mouse.
I love the vibrant acid color.
This is like a water cooled PC version. This is great.
Yeah.
I like it very much. This is like a Razor Chroma Corpse Fly.
Corpse Flies is sponsored by Monster Energy.
Yeah. I'm down with them. I like all the Corpse Flies, but particularly this one. Actually, I think I like the Battlefield Swarmer.
That's good. It's Lord of the Corpse Flies for me.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Look
at that.
Okay, so the Ardenweald Wilderling. So this obviously uses the Cloud Serpent skeleton.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Because the Cloud Serpent skeleton is so recognizable and so iconic and was so widely used as well for that Mr. Pandaria. It is like if a Cloud Serpent railed Falcor from Neverending Story.
It is,
isn't it? This is the love child of that. It really is like. Who are your parents?
Yeah. I think it's gonna look cool out in the world. To be fair, I feel like I don't see enough people riding Cloud Serpents anymore, and so this is gonna kind of bring back that vibe for me. You know what I'm not gonna like about this one?
What?
Is that they don't walk, do they?
They will always be floating.
Will always
You're
be
right.
floating.
Yeah, you are right.
If they are the Cloud Serpent skeletons, they're never gonna walk, which I don't like.
I really like the horns. I think the horns are really cool.
I think they're super cute.
They look awesome. The harness is really well designed.
It's very Night Fae, isn't it?
Yeah, very Night Fae. The Autumnal Wilderling.
Okay.
I like that one very much. That's like got a real Chinese dragon vibe to it, sort of thing. The Spring Wilderling. I like how it's named after the seasons. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very purple.
Why is spring purple?
Flowers.
Okay. Sure.
I know. I would think green, but yeah.
Summer Wilderling.
Someone.
Okay. I just feel like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Not sure I would agree on these choices, but fine.
Yeah.
And Winter Wilderling is obviously white. Which is your favourite?
The first one. The
very first one is.
Because that one has a little bit of color variation, whereas the other ones are all pretty solid, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. The wildlings constantly smell of spring flowers. Woe be to the adventurer with allergies. I'm loving these descriptions. They're really, really good. I think we should have got Ysera mounts personally, but
I'm with you.
Sinful Gravewing looks like the standard.
Whoa.
I know.
Okay, so when I first saw this come up and I saw them small, I was like, they're just gargoyles, whatever. However,
but yeah, they are kind of like advanced, extra blingy gargoyles.
They are
right?
super
like
blingy,
extra angular,
and they've got beaks, and they are made of stone.
What as many gargoyles would be.
I know, but like
they've clearly been skipping leg day to focus on their upper body.
I like how he's wearing a little blanket under his saddle, just to It's also so big.
Yeah,
it's huge. Look how tiny you are.
And I've got like lots of mounts that use this skeleton because I use it quite a lot.
I don't use them very often.
Yeah, I never use them
because they're too big.
Because when they run in a really kind of bounding, gallopy way. I do like their flying animation because they kind of like rock around a little bit. Yeah. I think this is one of the better uses of the skeleton. I think it looks really awesome. I think they've done a fantastic job on this. I love the. I think what Venthyr do very well, and this happens in the Nathria sets as well. Like good use of fur.
Yeah, a little bit of fur trim.
Stone and fur trim. Cool.
You've got your little covenant symbol on your bags.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cute.
Oh, I'm sold. I love that.
Yeah, you've got some bags on there, and it's like, which covenant are you? Did you see the symbol? You
hey,
see the
big
symbol
stone
on my...
gargoyle. What covenant are you? And then you got the pale. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, you like that one?
I mean, it's like bloodless, isn't it? I really like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. And it's on this one that I noticed the cool kind of like red glow in the cracks.
Right? Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I really like that. I didn't.
There you go.
I didn't think I liked these ones so much, but actually, I really, really do. And obsidian. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, really cool. Actually, these are really good. I appreciate like a really extreme recolor. I actually think the pale one is my favorite.
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's really, really
I like
cool.
the obsidian one. That one's nice. It's dark. Matches your transmog.
Yeah, it does actually. You're right. These are one of the new kind of beasts from Korthia, and they're called shard hides, which, if we can, we're going to avoid mentioning the fact it sounds like shark hide.
Didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, but I can't hear the word shard hide without thinking of the word shark.
Okay, so these use like a really familiar skeleton, which I feel like I've seen everywhere lately. But they're just like little dinosaurs, aren't they? Yeah. They're really cute.
Because obviously you're going to reuse skeletons. I think that's absolutely fine.
Of course.
But like, it depends what skin you put on it and how you use it. I think this is really great.
Yeah, it's a good mix of like textures, colors.
Furry and fleshy and stony.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
He's really cute.
You know I really like round mounts, okay? And this does it for me.
So this one comes from Duchess Minx.
Oh, okay. So that must be a rare. Oh no, cost Stygia. Oh, okay. So you buy it from a vendor, and it's 5,000 Stygia.
So you need to be revered with Death's Advance.
Okay, well that sounds pretty obtainable.
Yeah.
I like the stony tail. I think that's cool. Beryl Shardhide. Just the word shardhide just makes me laugh. I'm sorry. This is looks like just a drop from Korthia.
Oh no, Death's Advance supplies. Wouldn't that be a Paragon?
Oh, it is Paragon chest. You're absolutely right. Good luck.
Thanks. Crimson, good
Yeah,
colors.
I love the fiery kind of mane that it's got.
I love the mix
Greys
of kind
and
of like
oranges.
purple and red. Just looks great.
It is a bit No Man's Sky. Yeah, it is a bit No Man's Sky.
You know what? That's right. That's what it. That's
yeah,
right.
And like look at
No Man's
look at the
Sky
stripes underneath on its kind of like fleshy.
Cute.
Do the other ones have that? Yeah, they do. But it's just more noticeable on the crimson one.
Yeah,
it's really dinosaur-y. I really like it.
Yeah, he's got the kind of the white tummy.
Yeah.
The white dinosaur tummy.
Oh, I'm a huge,
that you see in like
fan
dinosaur
of this
cartoons.
I think this is the best use of the skeleton. Actually, doesn't say how you get it.
Oh.
So I'll be interested to find out. And the Dark Maul.
Cute.
That's a Dark Maul. The fact it's got its own name suggests that this is from a rare drop. This is like probably from Elite or something. Yeah, I like Darkhide. Darkhide's cool.
The amber one.
Dark Maul, sorry.
Yeah, the amber one is my favorite.
Really?
Yep.
I'm all about the crimson one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like Dark Maul too. Beryl. Yeah, never mind. The other things you can get is the Razor Wing.
In Korthia.
These use the Hunter class mount skeleton.
Yeah.
Which have that really cool takeoff animation.
They
you're running along, you jump, and they jump a bit,
Yeah.
and then they put out their wings, which I think is really cool. I've never been a fan of this model.
Me neither, and it does make me just think of the wyverns.
Yeah.
It's like too familiar, but
It is almost too familiar. You're right. But I do like...
what's up with their faces?
I like the really long spikes on the tail here.
I like how they get longer at the end.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Their faces are really freaky.
They are kind of like Predator-like.
Yeah,
but I like
very
it.
freaky.
I think it's all right. How do the other recolors look?
Yeah,
like
let's
the
see the
fierce
other ones.
Razorwing.
Okay, there's
so
the
this
classic green.
This is I don't like that one.
It's a bit monotone, isn't it?
Yeah, and it kind of like matches everything else in Korthia too much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Garnet Razorwing. I'm liking the reds.
You are the red and purple
Yeah.
thing is okay. Those colors are pretty.
Again,
cool.
doesn't say how you get that one. And
No.
the Soaring Razorwing, which
Which
again
just
is
makes-
like costs more than... I guess it flies, doesn't it?
They're not my favorite.
I dislike them, to be honest. I don't love them.
Really, I'm gonna be excited to see these like mobs out in the wild.
Oh, I know what
I
you're
think
saying.
it'd be cool,
yeah.
and maybe as pets. They make
Yeah.
good hunter pets. As mounts, I'm kind of less crazy about them.
Yeah.
I think just because the skeleton is so familiar. Oh,
Is that the one? That's, yeah.
she has a name. Her name's Maylee. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
A
she's got-
curious and inquisitive doe. She doesn't mean to worry her master. She just gets distracted easily, especially with all of the new things to see on Korthia.
Your face lit up when we put this on the screen. And it was a joy to see.
So pretty.
It's like someone had just opened a bottle of rosé.
Yeah. Just-
Your face was just like, don't mind if I do.
she looks a bit like Lord Hearn.
Yeah, like generally, she's like the standard unicorn mount, the standard Ardenweal's
so
unicorn mount.
pretty.
But like the colouring on her face is really fawn-like and really
So
beautiful.
Lovely. You know, you know how I feel about these.
She's got very hairy underarms, hasn't she?
Yeah, all of them do.
Probably needs
And
to have a
little
shape.
flares.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's adorable.
she's-
Do you think this is like a secret mount that you'll have to
Sounds
find?
like it. I mean, these guys tend to be secret mounts.
Do you think?
sometimes,
Yeah, this would
right?
be like one of those ones where you have to like do all the clues and stuff.
Yeah,
And
this
it'll be on the
seems
secret
like a
finding Discord and stuff.
clue
And
mount.
yeah. Okay, so the Undying Darkhound, which is a zombie hyena.
Ooh. Wow.
War Chest of the Undying Army. This is another like emissary, like
Mm-hmm.
Paragon chest thing. The Undying Darkhound's parts have graced many battlefields, yet this latest battle may have been the first time they all fought together.
Oh dear.
I really like the hyena skeleton that they use, the hyena mounts.
It's cool.
I think it's really
It's
cool.
cool.
And a zombie, like,
Pretty
I mean,
savage, isn't it?
it's really simple. It's really savage.
Mm-hmm,
I think it was a really good idea just to go, should we have a zombie hyena? And they're like, yeah, let's do it.
Vengeance. Oh.
Wow. Like, is this is the drop? This is the drop from Mythic Sylvanas.
Wow.
So, like, as a hunter, you're going to be going in to Mythic Sylvanas, hoping for that bow drop.
Yeah.
You're going to be hoping for that quiver drop,
my God,
which I think is amazing.
I am a quiver for the quiver.
And this is the Mythic Sylvanas mount. What do you think of this? Because
really
I
just meh.
really meh.
Yeah.
You don't think this is like obscenely brilliant?
I think I just don't like. This doesn't do it for me.
Sylvanas lost a part of herself the day Arthas took her life, and the darkness within her grew to fill the void. This is literally her
the
vengeance.
embodiment of her vengeance.
Does this suggest that we will have freed Sylvanas from her vengeance, for her lust for vengeance, by defeating her? Like, if we now have her vengeance, is she going to be like, oh, I suddenly feel like I have no need to feel any vengeance anymore. I don't know why. It's just like, yeah, because I got it, Sylvanas. Get over it.
Yeah.
The implications of this,
Yeah.
like from a lore perspective, are quite interesting if that is the case. If maybe we have like freed her of her vengeance. Does this
I like that a
suggest
lot.
maybe like a mythic Arthas phase in the Sylvanas fight?
Whoa.
Where she somehow gets her vengeance or is freed of her vengeance from Arthas in the
I
the
like
fight.
the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I
'Cause to
think you're
me,
onto something, Tali.
If we have freed her of her vengeance, and that's why we're riding it, and it specifically refers to Arthas, literally my money is on mythic Arthas phase. Seriously, like, I'm not even joking now. I'm not even being hype. I'm not even being clickbaity. That's what this mount suggests to me. Mythic Arthas phase. Wow.
Okay. Hey guys, so as you may already know, one of the things I am finally getting around to working on is building the official Taliesin and Evitel website. So I'm really happy to say that we're working with Squarespace, who are sponsoring today's video. Now, Tali wasn't a huge fan of my first try, because he has no taste, so I thought I'd give it another shot. Thankfully, Squarespace is great for that kind of thing. You can change up templates completely, fonts, the whole shebang. Plus, there are lots of features that are great for us, like embedding videos, which we make, and linking up with our social channels. Tali, what do you think?
I can't wait to see this.
I took your advice on board and put a lot of pictures of us. So yeah, here's our front page. Scroll down a bit, you can find out a bit more information, more pictures. This is where you click to go straight to our videos, Twitch streams, the whole shebang. And I thought we could have profiles, so here's one. Nice. There's some more stuff you can click on, meet and greets, and there's some pictures of us to round things off. What do you think?
Do you think that's representative of the channel? Really?
Oh gosh, do you think I should use my graduation photo?
I guess what I'm saying is, I can't even see my name on there, honestly.
Oh no, there you are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more photos of the two of us?
I mean, Tali, do you think that's what people want to see?
Can we try it?
Okay, fine. Back to the drawing board then. Want to create your own website? For a free trial and 10% off your first purchase, just go to squarespace.com/Taliesin Evitel or click the link in the description below. That's squarespace.com/Taliesin Evitel.
You called my name.
I also really like the broken chains. Like
Yeah, I
it's
think
been
that's
like
so
unshackled.
Cool. Really, really cool.
Really
like
good.
and like the fact that they're jailer chains. Okay, I don't think this is by mistake, right?
Yeah.
These are jailer chains. So this
Yeah.
suggests that the jailer was kind of like somehow using Sylvanas' vengeance and desire for vengeance to control her some way. It literally had her vengeance chained down under his control, and we've kind of freed it.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, I know everyone expects a Mythic Anduin phase. That's what everyone expects. And like I would have said that before this mount. I would have said Mythic Anduin phase in the Sylvanas fight. But I'm literally not saying that anymore. Now, this has changed my mind, and I'm saying Mythic Arthas phase.
Wow.
Yeah, like genuinely, this is now what I'm thinking. Here's another one from Korthia. Taint Mauler, the Mauler. I like these very much.
Sorry, is that a... That's not... What is that?
Look at the cool colors coming off its tail.
The colors are pretty cool. I thought those are arms in the front, and I was like, oh, cute.
No, it's a
But
big
it's
mouth.
not, it's
I like
thing.
the hole in its leg. I think that's really neat. I love this.
It is a rideable tooth.
It is. It's like a little molar. When it comes to taming devourers, all it takes is a little anima and a lot of patience and a lot of healing potions. So we've got the gear gliders, which are the Tazavesh mounts.
Oh, that's not...
I'm pretty sure that's not how it's going to work.
No, it's going to be like the mate...
I'm pretty certain that these aren't loaded in properly. If it is like this, then I'm going to be absolutely thrilled. If they're hula hoop mounts, count me in. Imagine if it was a belt that turned into a mount. And like the mounting animation, was it like kind of like Iron Man style, kind of falling around you?
Nice.
That'd be amazing.
It would be cool.
Blizz, you have the power to make this happen. You did a goof, okay? You didn't program it right, okay? And you made it a belt. But the thing is, the player base has spoken, Blizz, and now we want it to be a belt.
I like how angry you look with it on. You're like, yeah.
I love the kind of like the 25 frames per second flame animation as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You obviously get this from the Tazavesh dungeon. The fact there are 4 of them is really interesting. Like, are they all going to be in the dungeon, do you think?
Well, let's see. Only the richest cartel leaders are able to afford the metals required to craft the cartel master's gear glider.
Interesting. One of them obviously is going to be a boss drop. One of them might be like, they've misspelled silver too.
Yeah, they have.
I'd report that, but I ain't no snitch.
Dead game.
Well, there we go. I hope you liked this look at 9.1 mounts. Maybe you agree with us. Maybe you don't. Maybe you should let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us for the video today. If you did like it, don't thank us. Thank our patrons who give their actual real life money to make all of our videos happen. And to our live stream audience who were very nice and didn't shout at us while we were doing it.
They were very, very well behaved.
If you didn't like it, downvote the shit out of it. Remember, my name is Vengeance. No, my name is Taliesin from me.
Thank you, Evitel.
Until next time, cheerio.